Hello, everybody, and welcome. We have got the beginning of the Hot Shot card of Out for Blood, and we have got Randy the Wrangler making his way to the ring. And he is going to be taking on a new challenger to the Hot Shots roster, making his debut. We will see him momentarily. Making his debut, it is Bismack, censored name. I don't know what it's supposed to say, but it's censored. And man, does he look crazy. I like this guy. Know literally nothing about him, just as much as the rest of you. All I can say is he looks entertaining, at the very least. And he is going to test his might against Randy the Wrangler, who I believe has yet to get a win on the Hot Shots roster. Looking to change that against the newbie as they take each other on right now. And Bismack bringing him to the corner. Oh, and a bulldog flying from the second rope. And Bismack immediately going to the top rope. Waiting for him to get up. Randy hasn't seen him yet. Drop kick off just a little bit. Randy takes a shot to the stomach. Trying to lift him up off the ground, and a suplex. Elbow drop to the sternum of Randy, going for that quick pin. No, not going to get it on the first try. Randy. Ooh, right in the gut. Head bashes into the 10-gallon hat of Randy the Wrangler. More head bashes from Bismack. Big strike to the jaw. Another suplex. Just going to work on Randy. And going to the top rope again. This time he goes for the elbow drop. Lands it. And more headbutts. That 10-gallon hat can only survive so much. Going for the pin. Oh, and the kick out at 2. Randy has struggled all match to get any momentum whatsoever. He catches Bismarck off guard with a stiff shot to the jaw. Bringing him to the corner. More strikes. Bismack's had enough. Wanted to deliver one of his own, and what's this? Oh, a jumping DDT, and this could be it. That's all she wrote. Bismack wins his debut match. What a win it was for Bismack, making his presence known on the Hot Shots card. Randy, after a hard day's work, does not want to show any humbleness in defeat. Some frustration from Randy the Wrangler. Bismack not getting a very warm welcome. But on to the next match. We have got a debut of a championship. It is going to be the U.S. National Championship. The President versus Steve Carter in a steel cage. Doesn't get more exciting than that for the new title. Both of these men last week won their matches to get a spot in this match on Hot Shots. Every match on Hot Shot's obviously important, but those opportunities come few and far between, so making sure you win your #1 contendership match is absolutely important to proving that you've earned your spot. Up first, it is the President. President trying to fittingly win the U.S. National Championship. The leader of the World Order making his way to the ring to challenge the leader of the Knockenbreckers. The President making his presence known to everybody in this stadium. Staring down members of the crowd. This visceral intensity is something that he carries with him at all times. Interesting shirt that guy in the gray has on his back. But the President doesn't care. He has smoldering intensity. If you want to talk about another guy who can match the intensity of the President, there he is. It's Steve Carter, walking to the ring with some swagger.
And his opponent from Berlin, Germany, weighing in at 279 pounds,
Steve Carter making his way into the ring, getting the crowd into it. But he has got a tough task ahead of him as he's going to take on the President for the U.S. National Championship in a steel cage. Oh, and the President just whipping Steve Carter to the side, immediately trying to climb out of the cage. Smart move from the President. Might catch Steve Carter off guard. He runs to him to try to stop him from climbing out, smashing his knee against the cage. And falling to the mat. Oh, running neck breaker from the President. Oh, throwing Steve Carter against that unforgiving steel cage. Now into the corner. President delivers elbow shot to the side of the head, going for the quick pin. Now, if you don't know, you can leave the cage by either going out the front exit or climbing over the cage, or winning by pinfall or submission. Any of these will win you the match. Oh, and a huge drop from Steve Carter. Gotta tremble the spine of the President. Got him up on the shoulders, but the President's fighting back. He had that move scouted. Pressing him up, holding him, pressing him, and dropped to the floor. And going for the pin. A 2 count. President, frustrated already, wants to get a quick victory. You can tell by his quick climb and his quick pin attempt. Now the Thez press from Steve Carter. Now Steve going for a quick pin. Carter bringing the president to the corner and just manhandling him right now, showing off some strength of his own, putting the president above his head, showing him off to the crowd. And down. A little measure of revenge from Steve Carter. Steve gonna try to get out of this cage. The president is stirring. He sees it. Not gonna let that happen so easily. Dropping Carter to the ground. Oh, and a German suplex. And a ripcord lariat. My goodness. Steve Carter motionless on the ground. The president taking the opportunity to try to climb. And here comes Carter. Stopping him in his tracks. And falling to the ground, going for the pin. After that long fall, it's not enough. The president kicks out. President is down, though, as Steve wants to escape. Not gonna happen. They have both got finishers. Oh, but Steve Carter kicks him off. What's he gonna do now? Going back to trying to climb. And falling to the ground, Steve Carter. Holding on to his back, that had to hurt. Oh, and the president can't quite make it up. Drop to the ground. Wrenching the arm of the president. Oh, the president getting some punches into the stomach, getting out of the move. Got him up on the shoulders. Carter manages to wiggle out, get some elbows into the ear. Now setting the president up and down with a suplex. Carter's got two finishers, but he might be looking to leave this ring. President not letting it happen. Oh, and what's this? He's got him up on the shoulders and the long fall to the ground. Now the president's got two finishers. You can still win via pin or submission. And here comes the end of days. He hit it. That's got to be it. And there it is. The president is your inaugural United States National Champion. And you can see in the beginning loading screen that the match did have the belt on the line, but I believe because it was a Hell in a Cell, they don't have an animation for winning the belt for some reason. Good work, 2K. The president getting gold again with the debut belt. Up next, we got more gold on the line. It's going to be an Extreme Rules Tornado tag match between Jack and the Beanstalk and the Tricksters. Give it a minute or two to load. Giving it some time. Maybe moving around over here will somehow help the loading process. There we go. Gotta be a little bit worried now after all these 2K bugs that the game just won't load sometimes, because that has been the bug I've been running into. But enough about the behind-the-scenes nonsense. We've got an important match coming up. Jack and the Beanstalk have been on a crazy win streak. 4 weeks in a row, one of them or both of them have gotten a victory. And now they get a chance again at the Tricksters. Tricksters have not given up those belts since earning them in the debut card. Looking to keep it that way tonight, but this man has other plans.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match. It is for the
Jack Morgan looking like $100 million.
introducing the challengers first from Whitesburg, Kentucky, weighing in at 297 pounds, Jack Morgan.
Jack Morgan slowly strutting his way to the ring. And now his partner in crime, his tag team partner, Bean, makes his way to the ring. The Mean Bean fighting machine on a bean streak of a mean streak.
Sioux Falls, South Dakota, weighing in at 159 pounds, Lady Destroyer.
Bean coming up with a clutch victory on Hot Shots in the main event in that 3-on-3 tornado tag match. Looking to keep the momentum going tonight as they fight with the title on the line. Here come the reigning and defending champions, the Tricksters.
At a combined weight of 398 pounds, they are the Action Champions.
Your Hot Shots Tag Team Champions making their way to the ring. Have successfully defended their titles a couple of times and looking to do so again. These have been some fighting champions. That beautiful title on the line. Referee taking the belts. Showing them off, and here we go. Starting the match, it is Extreme Rules, anything goes. The only way to win is pinning a member of the opponent team in the middle of the ring, pin or submission, and anything goes. Huge kick from the Riddler, with the Joker in trouble against Jack Morgan, going for a quick pin. There are no rope breaks, there are no rules. Now Jack getting in some offense against the Joker. Remaining in control. The Riddler's got Bean in a predicament. Both teams seem to be evenly matched right now, but now the Joker with the reversal got Jack down. Jack and the Beanstalk look like they could be in trouble early. Huge kick to the jaw of Bean. Kick out after 2. These two absolutely going to work on Jack and the Beanstalk. DDT to Jack Morgan. Bean dodge rolling out of the way, giving a knee to the Joker. Now a high kick, missed, but got him on the second time around. Now turning his attention to the Riddler, but the Riddler got there a little bit too early. And a huge knee. Bean could be in some trouble here. Huge lariat from close range. Now Jack setting his sights to the Joker. Power slam on the outside. Joker has got to be feeling that one. Those unforgiving bricks on the outside. Dropping the Joker. Bean trying to pin the Riddler, only going to get a 1 count. A little bit early for that. And Joker in trouble on the outside. Superman punch from Bean. The Riddler's in trouble. Bean's got a finisher, but he reverses it. Going for the pin on Bean. And the kick out. Jack sees what's happening in the ring, turns his attention to the Riddler, and then sees Joker and thinks otherwise. Waits for him to enter the ring. Oh, now Bean's in some serious trouble. A huge knee to the face, and this match could be over. And in the nick of time, Jack Morgan saves his friend Bean, and a Superman punch out of nowhere. And now Joker's got a sledgehammer, and he's just going to work on the much smaller Bean. Hit after hit after hit. Now a Superman punch on Jack Morgan. Jack and the Beanstalk in trouble. Could this be it? Oh, the kick out from Bean keeps this match alive after taking a finisher and being hit by a sledgehammer. And now the burning hammer knee thingy from the Riddler. And there's 2 pins going on. And I don't think he saw it. Bean wins the match on the 3 count. Jack kicked out. The Joker didn't. That is the craziest finish I have ever seen to a match. Jack and the Beanstalk are your new champions. There is going to be some controversy on this one. I have never seen a finish like that before, ever. And the Tricksters' reign has come to an end. And up next, we've got the main event. It is a championship rematch for the SWF Die Hard Championship. It's Ken Castle versus Robbie, and it is going to be in a knockout match. It's very simple. All you have to do is knock your opponent out cold to win the match. And this is going to be very interesting because Robbie and Ken Castle, such good friends, part of the Knockenbreckers. You might imagine they could have some trouble trying to do that to each other, knocking one of their closest friends out cold. But one of them will have to do it, as it's for the championship, what they've always been fighting for. I expect this match to have drama and high emotions, as there would be in any match between these two. Those stakes only increase when it's a match type like this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the Hardcore Extreme Championship.
Here comes Ken Castle, the former champion and the challenger to Robbie. Trying to keep Robbie's reign short and recapture his title, invoking his rematch clause on this pay-per-view. It's the main event. Ken Castle has been electric. Easily one of the most entertaining wrestlers in this company. Now out comes Robbie with that championship gold around his waist. It is definitely much more pristine than anything he has ever worn. Honestly, a miracle that it has not turned out as filthy as he is. But filthy or not, he is prepared. He is greased up and ready to rumble. Robbie doing it for the pigeons. Or something. I can't really understand him half the time. But if there's one thing I do understand is that he knows what it takes to be a champion because he has it around his waist. But will that change? Robbie doesn't seem to have a care in the world, walking around in his leopard print underwear and his Crocs or his slip-on sandals, whatever those are. We'll just call them flip-flops.
Introducing the challenger from Gold Coast, Australia, weighing in at 229 pounds, Castle. And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 231 pounds, he is the Hardcore Extreme Champion, Sugarfoot.
Robbie looking at his championship, hoping that it's on his shoulder, not for the last time as my controller battery has died. We're going to switch to the keyboard. I guess not. Sorry for ruining the suspense. I'm putting in a fresh battery. And we're back. Looking at his championship. Handing it to the referee, hopefully not for the last time. Showing it to Ken Castle. What he's fighting to get back. There it is. The top belt on the brand. What everybody wants and desires. These two men have an opportunity to leave with it, but not before knocking one of the others out. Stiff shots from the flip-flops of Robbie. Going to work on the chest of Ken Castle. Getting out of the corner. Smart, but laying in the middle of the ring is not good because Robbie has some weird athleticism. Now wanting Ken Castle to get up, waiting for him. I don't think Ken Castle sees him. He thinks so otherwise. He's kind of standing far away. He's going to throw Ken Castle out of the ring. And you don't have to win in the ring. You can win anywhere. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, and just a missile spear from Ken Castle. Oh, viciously just banging the head of Robbie into the ground. Ken Castle showing the dance moves off. Has some athleticism and a ripcord lariat. Some would call that a rainmaker. Oh, and a huge shot to the jaw. You definitely want to work. Oh, missed that one on the upper body and the head of your opponent. Superman punch. Rocks Ken Castle, and now the kick. Doing everything he can to try to knock the lights out of Ken Castle. Ken not having it. Back to his feet. Castle in control. Has him on the shoulder. Throwing him out of the ring. What a long fall. That unforgiving bricks on the outside. Ken Castle setting him up. Robbie doesn't see it. Here it comes. Oh, the knee, and Ken Castle with a quick victory. Robbie is out cold, and Ken Castle has won back his championship. Ken Castle winning back the championship against his best friend Robbie. Had to knock him out to do it. The referee out attending to Robbie. We don't know what kind of condition he's in after that huge knee. And that is going to wrap up our show. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. This was a crazy card. I will see you in the next one.